and hit record whenever you're ready, and then you start talking.
Awesome. Hi, thank you all for coming tonight. My name's Julie Glodich. I am joined by
Abby Szeszak.
And we're really happy that you're on tonight to learn more about Shred10. We're just really excited to share this with you. Our motto with the Shred10 is shred it, live it, share it. Shred it for 10 days. Live it by continuing with your health journey, and feel free to share Shred10 with others. The Shred10 is a jumpstart program that we hope will transition into a healthier lifestyle.
So welcome everyone. So why do we have the need to do something like the Shred10? There's two startling trends in our world. And hold on, I'm gotta figure out how to flip a slide here. Oh, good, there it goes. Okay, so there's two startling trends in our world today. And wouldn't you agree that we're living in a very chemical world? So we are being bombarded by toxins, which is leading to all kinds of health problems. And unless we're living in a bubble, there are toxins everywhere. Doesn't matter where we go, what we do, any of that. And we are breathing them in, we're putting them on our bodies and on our skin, and they're in our lawn and in our pools, and we're even eating them, which is kind of sad. And so how about the food quality, right? There's just junk everywhere. Wouldn't you agree that our food quality, it's decreasing, and we can't even pronounce many of the ingredients in foods? I have to say, when I shop nowadays, I'm kind of puzzled at what half the things are that I see in the ingredients.
Yeah. I mean, this definitely creates a need to detox and rejuvenate. And that's what this Shred10 is about. Let's talk about an important topic for many people. Okay, maintaining a healthy weight, because we know that excess fat contributes to over 20 different diseases. Remember the toxins that Abby just talked about? Well, our bodies can't handle that onslaught of toxins. So it protects our organs by trapping the toxins in our fat cells. The good news is that keeps the toxins from roaming around our body, causing havoc everywhere in our bodies. The bad news is that those fat cells expand and expand and expand and can cause weight issues. When your body burns fat in the wrong way without proper nutrition, or if you're over-exercising, the toxins are re-released into your bloodstream, which stresses your body. So your body very smartly goes into fat production to once again enrobe the toxins, protecting your vital organs, and the fat returns. It's a vicious cycle. There is a better way. Abby, can you click for me?
Oh, there.
The safe and healthy way to lose weight is to allow your body to cleanse itself by removing this toxic load and adding clean eating, especially fruits and vegetables. Now you're shedding fat and assisting your liver so that it can do its job and cleanse the toxins. Weight loss is easier, it's quicker, and it tends to be permanent weight loss. I love this visual. So just kind of take a moment, look it over, absorb that. Pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really good visual. So how can we eat enough fruits and vegetables to make this possible? The truth is we can't, and it just doesn't matter how hard you try. We need help, and one of the important parts of the Shred10 is to add Juice Plus Trio capsules and the Juice Plus Complete shakes to our diet. So this is like flooding your body with 45 fruits, vegetables, and berries every day. It's not a substitute for the real thing, but it will definitely bridge the gap as you try to eat a lot more plants during the shred. And this is powdered produce. So you'll be adding 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, and 2 berry capsules, and then you'll be drinking 2 complete shakes every day. That's a lot of produce to flood your body with, and it's awesome the way you feel after flooding your body with that much produce.
Let's talk about willpower. It's simply not true that some people have willpower and some people don't. Willpower is actually a function of your blood sugar. Think about a time when you skipped a meal or you were too busy that you just forgot to eat. We all have those days, right? And then you want to eat anything and everything in sight, right? Well, here's why. It's called the glycemic index. It's the rate at which sugar enters your bloodstream. As we all know, sugar should enter your bloodstream slowly to give you sustained energy. Your complex carbs supply that. Or sugar can rush in and spike your blood sugar, like you see in the taller curved line on this graph. This is what happens when you eat empty calories, empty carbohydrates like bread, crackers, boxed foods. There's a spike in your blood sugar and then it comes crashing down, and an hour or two later, you need a nap. But not before you raid the pantry first.
Guilty.
Yes, I think we've all been there. You know, this also happens when we skip a meal or first thing in the morning when you wake up on an empty stomach and you think that you need caffeine to wake up. The dark blue line shows what happens when you eat a low glycemic meal with fiber. So any sugar enters the bloodstream slowly. Like with the Juice Plus Complete shakes, how you're drinking 2 of them during the shred, then your blood sugar remains stable, and it makes it so much easier to avoid bad habits and food addictions. This is the zone of willpower, and you might find that you lose your junk food cravings. This is why the Complete is such an important part of the Shred 10. Awesome.
And it's delicious. So let's talk Juice Plus Complete. It's low glycemic, so it stabilizes the blood sugar like Julie mentioned. It also has 13 grams of plant protein, so as well as broccoli and radish sprouts and pumpkin and pomegranate and spirulina. Side note, like as a mom, I love that my kids start their day with all that whole food nutrition. Like that's just a win to start your day. And the Complete has 8 grams of pure plant fiber per serving. And the Complete, I can't even pronounce that word, the osteogloss.
I think it's oligosaccharide.
Oligosaccharides.
Thank you. In the Complete, they're actually a prebiotic that helps us to keep our digestive system healthy. So we've all heard we need those prebiotics and probiotics, and it's amazing because this has it in it to help us digest our food even better.
You know, and you can use it in so many ways. I almost always have a shake for breakfast, which starts my day great. I also love one mid-afternoon, like that after school time. And I want a snack, but it's because I don't want to be starving at dinner time, and I really look forward to that. And I love that I'm able to give that to my family as well. So my husband, he never, ever ate breakfast for probably like most of his life until Complete entered his life, and I give him his shake that he takes on his way to work. And my kids love being able to give that to my kids. I have a 1-year-old, and what's so fun is she loves every single smoothie, and it's kind of sad I have to share with her. It's awesome because I'm glad I can share with her, but I get a little sad because I want it all for myself, and she's very demanding about anything. Like she just wants it. So it's pretty awesome. The other great thing is my daughter is a gymnast, and she has gymnastics 25 hours a week. So she doesn't get out Monday through Friday night until 8:30 at night. And that's pretty late for anyone to be eating, let alone a kid who has just had a 4.5-hour practice. So I always have a shake for her in the car. Then she's not starving when she gets home. And I know she's getting all of those nutrients. And that is just like awesome. Awesome, awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, we love to use it every morning because I'll admit my kids know the phrase, we're late, way too well. And it's such a like quick on the go. You know, I have 3 kids, 5 and under, and a husband, and we're all running out the door. And to me, it's just like the perfect way to get a like whole food meal in. And then we all run about our day. And yet we started with 14 plants, and I don't have to feel guilty as a mom. So it's awesome. So the Shred 10 is about shredding the food, the toxins, the habits for 10 days that are not serving you well and adapting to new, healthier habits.
All right, so here are the Shred 10 guidelines. For 10 days, you will add more real food, things like fruit, vegetables, whole grains, peas, beans, and you'll add Juice Plus, Trio capsules, and shakes to support this. We really want to encourage you to eat clean during these 10 days. This will give your body a break from digesting heavier foods. It'll also reduce inflammation and free the body up to cleanse and rejuvenate. So you'll drink plenty of water, sleep 7 to 8 hours each night, and exercise most days. You'll eliminate gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, artificial and refined sugars, and will encourage you to not eat after 6 o'clock p.m. to give your body a chance to rest, digest, and eliminate the toxins effectively. If you're pregnant, nursing, if you have a child who wants to do this with you, or if you or your child's an elite athlete, you can make accommodations with the 6 p.m. rule. And I know I enjoy making those accommodations since I'm still a breastfeeding mom. And I was just thinking, once my daughter is weaned, that's going to be a new challenge for me to have to stop eating by 6. But I do make an effort to try to have our meal earlier. So the shred is really eye-opening about that, because you want to eat early and have a nice fast for your body to remove those toxins effectively. Once you order your Juice Plus, you'll receive the Shred Guidebook, which is a wonderful ebook that provides 10 healthy meal ideas, over 15 shake recipes, snack ideas, a grocery list. This guidebook will explain each of the guidelines in detail, like why no gluten and why no dairy and why no eating after 6 p.m. So it really reinforces the guidelines in your mind so you know the why behind what you're doing. There's no calorie counting, no food deprivation, and no complicated formula to follow. And the Shred10 is safe for the whole family. I know my personal shred story. I started doing the shred seriously, really seriously in June. And that was, so we just finished my 8th shred. And when I went back and looked at my before and after, at that point, my baby was 7 months old. I was about 5 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight, but my pre-pregnancy weight was 16 pounds higher than the weight I like to be at and the weight that I have not been at for 13 years since I got married. So I had already, was starting at a higher weight and just feeling not good about how I looked and or how I felt. And now looking back, I am now back to my goal weight, my wedding weight. And this is how much I weighed when I was 16 years old. And I'm going to be 41 in a few months. So I feel great. I look better. I feel better. That's the most important thing. I know my body is healthier. And what's happening on the inside, I don't feel like I'm going to be 41. So I love that. I feel like my cells, they really are. They're healthier and they're rejuvenating, and the shred has made all of the difference with that. How about you, Abby?
That's awesome. I love your story. So I, I was shredding actually while I was pregnant. With my last 2 pregnancies, both of them actually. And I have to say it really helped me to maintain my weight during pregnancy and help me keep in healthy habits. I really liked that about it because I didn't feel like I was starving myself. I still would eat lots and lots of food, but I was able to stay on a healthy track because of the shred while pregnant. And then therefore after my pregnancies, I did not struggle to lose pregnancy weight, and I was able to bounce back within 4 to 5 months. I actually was comfortable to be right back in my swimsuit, my clothes fitting again. By 6 months, I was back to my pre-pregnancy weight. And after 3 pregnancies in 5 years, I'm in the best shape of my life, actually, and I have a goal to be a mom of 3 with a 6-pack. I just figured, why not? Everyone's going to help.
Yeah, because I've never had a 6-pack, and I think it's time.
Right? It's time after 3 kids.
To equal her.
Right? Because that's when you need to start with a 6-pack, is after you have kids. So I just love what it's done for our family and just the healthy habits it's put us in, because even when we're not shredding, I still want to cook the food from the shred because it's so good. And, you know, we still have our shakes and so forth. So it really keeps us on a healthy pattern. And then that way, every time we shred, we get better results and we come out with better habits. And so it's like each shred is another stepping stone to just a healthier lifestyle. And that's what I love about it. So moving on here. If you really want to commit to the shred guidelines and add Juice Plus, it's very common to see one or more of these results in your 10 days. So afterwards, like we both mentioned, healthier weight, you crave more fruits and vegetables. My kids ask for more fruits and vegetables all the time because they like shred with us because it's so healthy. All it is putting more healthy food into your body. And so my kids ask for more of that. I recover, both Julie and I are personal trainers and fitness instructors, and we both can attest to like recovering from our workouts way faster. I definitely get way better sleep when I'm shredding, and people in my class are like, oh my gosh, what did you do this morning? How do you have so much energy? And every time I'm going, I'm shredding, and you know, they're just looking like, my goodness, what's she on? So, and my hair and my nails and my skin always are healthy too after the shred. So I just love it. I love it. And then, of course, who doesn't like to be more regular? And then, of course, some mental clarity is always nice, too.
Yeah, a huge part of why the Shred10 will work is because you're adding Juice Plus as that nutritional support piece. And Juice Plus has been studied all over the world for the past 20 years. And it's the most researched nutritional product on the planet. So that's pretty awesome. You know what you're getting and what you're putting in your body, and you're not going to find that with anything else.
So adding Juice Plus is so simple and it's really affordable. So all of the other Shred10 resources are free, and when you order your Juice Plus Trio capsules and complete. So basic package, is just 1 shake per day, and the premium is 1 shake a day, and the Juice Plus Trio capsules, and the Shred10 package is 2 shakes a day plus the trio of Juice Plus capsules. And of course, you can see that provides the maximum benefits. As we discussed, the 2 shakes a day and capsules is really where it's at. So for 16 years, sorry, let me backtrack again. For the last 3 years, I did 1 shake a day, and then I started doing 2 shakes a day, like I said, after my second pregnancy. So I don't know, time's all blending together. So that was 3 years ago. I don't know, it's all blending together. And that's where I could tell things really started to change because I started losing those cravings, and I didn't have that binge eating at night, and I didn't get that sluggish, tired feeling in the middle of the day. So 2 shakes is really where it's at. 1 for breakfast, and then a lot of times I use my other one as my dessert or a post-workout. So it just depends. But the additional shake is really, really a big addition and makes all the difference in the world, in my opinion. So your children can even get Juice Plus for free when you order the trio of capsules. And it's really nice that the company does that under the Children's Health Study. So whoever invited us, make sure you ask them more about that. Oh, that's our last slide?
Yeah, I think there was a slide that
okay.
Fill up. All of our stuff, as you can see here, it is in monthly installments. So we actually ship our products in a 4-month supply, but then the payments are monthly. So take a look at the different packages and where do you see yourself starting? Think about how many shakes a day you plan on doing. And then you can select a package based on your needs. Whoever invited you to this can help you with that, figure out what's great for you. Like Abby was going over, again, the Shred package is the trio capsule plus 4 boxes of complete on installments. This is ideal so you can shred it every month for 10 days, live it for the rest of the month with 1 to 2 shakes, and have plenty to share with your friends because they're going to want to try it. Because it's good, and you're going to want them to try it because it's good, and you want to have plenty so that you don't run out. The premium package right there in the middle is the trio plus 2 boxes of shakes on installments, which is 120 shakes. That's going to give you enough to do the shred and cover you for most of the rest of the 4 months if you do 1 shake a day most days. And this is where most people will start, but you know, you can start at either end. So the basic package, that's just your 2 boxes of complete on installments, 120 shakes. It's going to give you enough for 1 shake a day. You're still going to want to double up while you do the shred, so we may need to adjust future shipments for you, but that's a piece of cake. So this is another good place that people do start at, and it's just awesome. No matter where you start, we have fun. We have a great support group on Facebook where we encourage each other and share recipes and workout ideas, and we just love to have you as part of our community for our upcoming shred that starts on January 29th. So thanks for coming tonight. Did you have anything else you wanted to add, Abby?
I can't wait till January 29th. We just ended, I don't know, was it 4 days ago? And I'm feeling so good. So I can't wait to start all over again in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing from all of the repeat shredders who I've talked to. Like, they're like, I can't wait till the 29th. I'm so excited. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone, and listening.
Awesome. Thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.